Hey everybody, welcome back. I am the EagleFan. This is my channel. Tonight we're doing a commenter suggestion reaction. So, of course, sit back and enjoy. Hey, welcome back. Tonight, I am doing a commenter suggestion reaction to Tarja, Crimson Deep. The commenter was John Hitchens. Thank you, John. Thank you for the suggestion, and I am going to be reacting to her tonight. Now, as I've said before, I'm going to put all cards on the table. I was a complete idiot a few minutes ago and ran through an entire reaction of this, only to see that I misclicked on the record button. So, with that said, this is not going to be a first time reaction now. This will be a second time reaction, though my comments that I give will be entirely based on what I said in my mock run through, whatever I want to call it now. So I'll still let you know my thoughts based on my initial reactions. There will be a little bit of a difference here in that now, with it being my second time hearing it, I'll have maybe some other secondary comments that maybe the first time one thing caught me, but the second time something else stood out to me. So we will see how this goes. Again, I apologize. I still want to react to this song, or still want to get a video out there for reacting to this song, because again, it's Tarja. So, without further ado, let's hear Crimson Deep. 3, 2, 1, and away we go.
Now, the last one for tonight.
Sorry, I did stop around there on the first time around through as well. I just wanted to point out, same thing that I pointed out then, is I like this little tune right in here. The way this starts with the guitar, it kind of reminds me of an old, like a Black Sabbath kind of vibe to it. So let's get back to it.
Sometimes I see the pause, and I might feel so unreal. Blood on my lips, I taste the heavy land. What can I find behind the mirror I never know? What's the reflection within? Should I
Okay. Now, there's an interesting contrast between the darkness of the music, it seems, and the lightness of her voice. I like it. I can't say that I love it. Now, 2 years ago, I'll be honest with you, I probably would have turned it off at this point in time. And that is not any kind of indication against her at all. That's more of where I was a couple years ago in my musical taste. I didn't really start to expand. I hadn't even heard of symphonic metal at that point in time. So I had a lot to learn. But I want to hear more. So let's get back. Okay. I'll talk a little bit during this break here. Now, again, I'm still music. I like the music in this one. I noticed the music a little bit more in this one than I have in some of her other ones. I think she blows me away a little bit more in the other ones. But, again, I'm still willing to keep listening. I still want to hear more. I don't want to just shut it off and say no. I want to be able to hear this and maybe let it grow on me a little bit. Still not one of my favorites of hers, but not all songs are going to be everybody's favorites. I apologize, but as I've said before, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. So let's get back. Let's hear some more. Okay. First, she definitely has ability, talent, and an incredible voice. That's hands down. There's no debating that. This song, first song of hers, where the music really stood out to me, more so than her singing per se. Not saying that is a bad thing. I do like that music a lot. For some reason, there was still a disconnect to me between her voice and the music there. I don't know that it was just too much of a contrast for me to really like marry the two together. But again, that's my completely untrained ear and my completely untrained taste, I guess. She's got the talent. She's got the voice. I hardly think that she's out there worrying that, oh my God, this guy doesn't like me. So, and let me correct that. It's not this guy doesn't like me. This guy just doesn't care for that particular song as much. But again, thank you, John. I appreciate the recommendation. Absolutely loved the music behind her in that. Her singing was also great. Just for some reason, to me, the two just didn't sync up together for me. Maybe if I just heard just her singing, probably would have been fine with that. Just the music, fine with that. For some reason, the two together just didn't click with me for some reason. And I apologize. Hopefully I'm not offending anybody out there. But as I've said, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. With that said, I think I'm out of things to say. I apologize for if you see me doing this and this during it. My daughter trimmed up, cut my hair today. So I've still got that little feeling of the little itchiness. So I apologize on that as well. With that said, she keeps trying to get me to dye my hair. She seriously wants to dye my hair. I'll throw this out there. What do you guys think if I ever get there to a 1,000 subscriber video? Should I let her dye my hair then? If so, maybe I'll start putting out a poll out there as I get closer to that. I'm still far from that. To see what color you guys think she should dye my hair. And maybe I'll let that be the result. As you may have heard me at some point earlier in one of my videos, I started doing things last year when I was turning 50 to kind of get myself out of my comfort zone. Getting my hair dyed, completely out of my comfort zone. Doing these videos, also out of my comfort zone. I'm slowly trying to get myself out there. Just because might as well try to experience a little bit more. Okay. I will get off my soapbox. Thank you guys, everybody who joined me. Appreciate you. Let me know your comments down below. Your thoughts on this song. How do you like the song? How does it compare with other songs of hers to you? Also, any other suggestions that you guys have? I am open to that. I've got an ever-growing list right now. And I want to get as much as I can out there. Soon I will be doing another Around the World video. That should be coming up in the next day or two. As I continue to move around the world and see what other music I can learn about. Anyway, thank you guys again. Be good to each other. Stay safe and healthy. And keep your eyes to the sky. Take care.